Good morning po sa lahat. Good morning po sa aking mga classmate at sa aking professor. Ako po si Ria Pfizer at ang task ko po ngayon ay i-discuss ang questions number 8 tungkol sa triangulation. In simple terms, triangulations in research means using more than one way to study the same thing. Parang tinitingnan mo yung isang bagay from different angles para makuha mong mabuti at mas accurate yung resulta. For example, if you want to find out whether students enjoy online classes, you might ask them in the survey. Ito yung tinatawag natin na quantitative data. When you do interview some students to hear their detailed opinions, that's the qualitative data. And when you do the observe their participations in class, that's called the behavioral data. Na kapag lahat ng sources na ito ay nagbibigay ng pare-parehong resulta, mas confident ka at reliable at totoo yung findings mo. Hindi lang to basta coincidence or tinatawag nating bias sa isang method. So, in short, yung triangulations kasi is combining different methods, data sources, or perspective to check and strengthen your research result. The question is, why is triangulation considered one of the most powerful techniques for ensuring trustworthiness? Triangulation strengthens findings by cross-verifying data from different sources. So, ang dating dito, gumagamit tayo ng iba't ibang paraan para pag-aralan yung bagay na yun para masigurado lang natin na tama at reliable yung sagot. Diba? Parang check mo yung homework mo gamit yung calculator, tapos nagtanong ka sa kaibigan mo at nagtanong ka sa teacher mo, at kung pare-pareho yung sagot, sure na correct na ito. So, yung tinatawag nito, yung triangulations help make your research more accurate and believable. And also, when you do the triangulations, meron tayong iba't ibang uri ng mga sample resources na ginagamit natin to verify the reliability and trustworthiness ng data. Pwede tayong gumamit ng interview. We can also do the observations and documents. And when you do the interview, you're talking to the people and asking questions to learn what they think or feel. Yung observations naman, watching people or situations carefully to see what really happens. And when you use the documents, it's using the papers or records like reports, letters, or files to find the informations. And these are the different sources that researchers use to collect and check the informations. And then by combining, the researchers can cross-verify findings and identify consistent patterns across approaches. When different sources or methods lead to similar results, the evidence become more stronger and more trustworthy. So, using the different ways to study, something about helps the researcher to double check the result. And if it all gives the same answers, the findings are strong and trustworthy. And also, it reduces the risk of bias, confirms consistency, and provides more comprehensive understanding of the phenomenon. Example, para ma-sureness mo lang talaga na fair at hindi bias, pag nagpakita ang answers ng consistent at nagmamatch dun sa mga sources na ginamit mo, yun yung nagbibigay ng mas malinaw na understanding sa kung ano yung pinag-aaralan mo. It also enhances the credibility, validity, and depth of research findings. It makes the research more trustworthy, credible, or more accurate or validity kasi nagbibigay siya ng mas malinaw or deeper understanding sa topic sa pamamagitan ng pagtingin nito from different angles. So, magamit ka na iba't ibang mga angles by examining also the phenomenon from the multiple perspective. Also, sample, if you want to know how graduate students feel about the online classes, you can ask them in survey. You can interview some professors or students, and you can also observe how they participate in virtual discussions. And if all these ways show the same result, you can be more confident that your findings are correct. Overall, using the different ways to study something to make sure the results are correct. In short, triangulations help the researcher to double check their work, to avoid mistake, to get clearer and more accurate picture of what is really happening. Oh, so to summarize, by using the triangulations, a researcher can trust their findings more at makakakuha ka ng more clearer, stronger, and more accurate pictures ng topic na pinag-aaralan mo at parang pagtingin sa topic mula sa different angles, mas malinaw at hindi ka na maliligaw. So thank you everyone for listening and now let's welcome the next presenter. Thank you. Bye!